building the creeper. Really looking forward to getting this done. It's looking great so far, so let's jump right in. Voila. It's all ready to go. Oh, hang on. I've got a slight Minecraft issue. There we go. Put that out of the way. There we go. There was actually something else I wanted to show you before I started building this again. So, as I mentioned in my last stream yesterday, I have actually got my Deadpool rug that I was very eager to get my hands on. It finally arrived the other day and I set it up. It's looking really good. Oh, hello! Welcome to the chat. Mint chocolate cookie. I'm so pleased you made it. Thank you so much for joining. Your support is well and truly appreciated. How have you been? What have you been up to today? What's been the agenda? Has it been good? I hope it has been good for you. But yeah, anyway, as I was saying, I will show you the Deadpool rug that I got the other day and set up. It's literally, I'm sat on Deadpool's face right now, but I will show you the picture that I took yesterday when I'd actually put it underneath where I'm sat now. So yeah, there you go. That is said rug with all of the Deadpool, like, yes, this is what we like to see. But also, not only did this turn up, I got a couple of miniatures, like miniature figurines of Deadpool. So I will show you those now. Hang on. I'm going to bring them all over so that they're all in front of you when I bring you back onto the big screen. Hang on. So, and some of them might be a bit difficult to see, but I will try my best. So, alright, and then he's like that, which definitely won't stay that way, but, and then I've got, ooh, hang on, oh, no, I can't reach, there we go, alright, there you go, and then this is the last and final one, and I only asked for 5, but I got 6, so I was very chuffed. Right, okay, I think that might stay there, right, hopefully, you'll be able to see all of these guys. Because he does kind of blend in with like the Iron Man mat that I've got. Hang on, I'll switch back. There we go. All 6 little figurines. Very cool. I love them a lot. They weren't the exact ones that I asked for, and I think that's why they sent me 6. So, but they're still cool nevertheless. I really like them a lot. They're awesome. But yeah. So, anyway. Mint chocolate. You said it's been good. Hope it's been good with you. Yeah, no, it's been an okay day. Like, I have had a better, like, not like, well, a better mood, I suppose. I haven't had a low day, if you know what I mean. I've had like quite a few bits on. So today I had my flu jab, which was fun, and the guy that did it was kind of shocked that I was bleeding. I was like, yeah, I'm a bleeder, I'm sorry. I felt like I should have forewarned him that I was likely to do that. But to be honest, it rarely happens that I do. So I thought, if I say it and it doesn't happen, he'd probably be like, what did you say that for, kind of thing. So I was like, I don't want to scare him when I don't need to, if you know what I mean. But yeah, no, I did bleed that time, and he was like, oh my god. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. Probably should have forewarned you, but I wasn't sure it would happen, kind of thing. But yeah, it was all good though. And I've got to go back next week to go and get the COVID one, so that's all good and fun. So I'll have another sore arm. What else have I done today? After that, I walked into town, did a few things, and then got the bus back home, which was quite nice. But we did get stuck behind like the rubbish bins, so we were just stuck in the road for ages. Sat there going, well, maybe I should have walked, but never mind. But yeah, So it wasn't too bad though. And I was preferring being on the bus than in the cold. So, you know, it's like it gives and it takes away again. So you said I get it. I'm also a bleeder. Yeah, it's way twinsies. Um, and you got your flu and COVID on the same day. Don't recommend. Yeah, I'm kind of grateful that it didn't happen in a weird way because of, you know, like I just didn't want the same kind of reaction where it's just like you're just aching all day. But no, I was actually okay. Um, and then I had a phone call, like appointment thing, which went well. And because I'm in a good mood, it was like he was happy that I was in a good mood as well, which is quite nice. So that's good. Right, let's jump in and open pack number 4. But yeah, what else have you been up to today? If you don't mind sharing. Obviously, if you don't want to, by all means don't. Ah! Super teary, sorry. I know it crinkles a lot. Yeah! Yeah, there we go. Cool. Also, still chuffed about the fact that this is all recyclable and paper packaging, which is awesome. We love a good thing for the environment, to say the least. There we go. Right. I know what to put the little pig up there. Yeah, so I don't know whether you saw my stream from yesterday, but basically at the start of this, it tells you that a creeper came about because a pig was modelled wrong. So that's the first thing that it got me to make, was this tiny, very not right morphed pig thing, which is awesome. I didn't know that. And then I was shocked that that was the first thing I was building, and then reread it and was like, oh my god. So it's like a layered thing. Eventually this will end up in the creeper's head, which is really cool. I was just like, multiple layers. That with TNT box as well, which is pretty cool. So anyway, I will carry on building. But yeah, thank you so much for coming to the stream and saying hi to me. I really appreciate it. And I love being able to chat to someone, if you know what I mean. But yeah. What has been on the agenda today then? You've done nothing today. Oh, that sounds like a perfect day to me. Woke up with upper back pain, so I've been recovering. That's fair, yeah. I am heating up my pot pie. Ooh, very nice. To eat for lunch. Oh, lovely. So you must be somewhere else in the world, because I'm in the UK and it's like dark now. It's almost 8:15, so yep. It is darker, it is the evening. People are like probably going out for whatever because it's the weekend, but I'm in and I'm talking to you, which is fun. I prefer this sometimes. Sometimes I can be people-y, but sometimes not so much. Oh, you're in New York. Wow, that's amazing. What's it like living in the Big Apple? I mean, I've never been like a city person. I think the idea of living in London would be my worst nightmare because there's so many people, but I imagine there's probably quiet patches of New York. Maybe? I don't know. I've never been, so you'll have to tell me. But yeah, I'm sorry to hear that you've got back pain. That sucks. I know that feeling very well. I'm in a chronic pain group, so, but yeah, it's never fun. So I hope that like painkillers and heat pads and everything that you need is applied, and that you're feeling better soon. Because I know what that's like, and you'll watch in the stream as I get further in. I will start arching my back and stuff because it starts to ache, and it's just one of those things. It is very crowded, but it's nice to walk everywhere without needing a car. Yeah, that's pretty cool, because you're like within stone's throw of pretty much everything. And I know that you have like some really nice green areas and like natural spots as well, dotted in amongst the skyscrapers. Well, so I've heard. But yeah, that's awesome. Very cool. I mean, that is one thing I do like when I visit London, is that you can just get on a bus, and there's like, or the tube, and there's like one every couple of minutes. It's pretty cool. So you said the pain is gone now. I just think I slept weird and I'm old. Oh, bless you. Well, I'm glad the pain's gone. That's good. Like, that's yay. That's a win. That's what we want. But yeah, no, I'm sure you're not old. It's just a number anyway. It's how you like. It's what you do with it. Well, that's what I keep telling myself anyway. Because I'm probably classed as old as well. But I don't know. I don't know. Right. Anyway, building. I'm side questing. I know I'm side questing. I need to main quest right now. Right, so. Ooh, okay. So we've got big squarey green things. Okay. Well, I say big. They're smaller than the other big ones, but they're medium-sized squarey things. You live right next to the subway. That's cool. And, oh yeah, we have a lot of parks, and there are quiet parts of the city. I don't live in one of those parts. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry. I apologise for you. You know, though, to be fair, you probably love it busy, because, I mean, why wouldn't you? But, yeah. Oh, and don't apologise, no. I get distracted a lot, and I prefer that. I like getting distracted, so don't ever apologise for distracting me. It's part of it, and I love it, so... But yeah, I think I told a story about how I got distracted so badly that I literally just completely missed an appointment, even though I'd been reminded about 2 minutes before it was like I was due to leave for it, so don't worry. This is on me and not on you. But yeah, anyway. Right. We want a little shiny piece. And one of those. And I've got to build this 4 times. Okay, well this is going to be fun. I will be repeating myself constantly in movements. Okay, I'm gonna... If that's the case, I'm gonna, like, really squish myself in so that I'm not bent over too much. Right, okay. Also, as you're here, is the music level okay? If it's too loud or too quiet, I can adjust. I can't adjust my mic volume, so I've got it up as high as it'll go, and I know that it still sounds quiet to people, so you'll just have to like turn me up. But I've managed to fix the like audio issue I was having before, where it was like this faint buzz in the background. I realised that the computer wasn't just picking up sounds from this mic, it was picking up sounds from the cameras as well. So like, and it was reverbing between the 2 of them, because obviously I've got one for your down point and then one looking at me. And like, I didn't realise that was doing that those had microphones at all. So I've managed to solve it. It's not buzzing, and it's way better than it was when I first started streaming 4 years ago. And it's now better than it was the first time I started streaming again on the 1st, so hopefully I've resolved the issue with any luck. But yeah. Right, okay, so we're making... Oh, okay, we're making pixel art again, which I really enjoyed doing last time, that's cool. So we've got dark grey. These guys. One of those. Yes? Is that correct? Yes. Okay. Cool. But yeah. I did have to put headphones on to hear you, but the music is fine in comparison to you. Oh, that's cool. That's what we want to hear. Thank you so much. Because, like, I worry when I first get into the stream and there's no one here to, like, ask that question to, because I think to myself, if something's wrong, I'm not going to know about it until someone pops in and then it's like... And I've been recording for however long with this issue. Like, no. Right, okay. So, 2 of these guys. One of those. One of the light green squares. Yeah, one of you guys. And then. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, okay, cool. And we will build pixel art. And it will be lovely. But yeah, I'm really happy with my Deadpool rug, because it means that I've got 2 dogs. I don't know whether I've told you this already. I may have done. I may have mentioned it somewhere else in a different stream, or you may have seen them in my previous streams. But yeah, I have 2 little girls, my 2 little fur babies that are princesses and know that they're the main character in my life, and I'm just the backing vocals for them. But yeah, they were struggling on my flooring. Like, I've got like laminate flooring, and not like falling over, but just not feeling steady on it because it's slippy. So I've put this rug in. They're now in and out of here all the time, and it's great. I love it because it means that they've got another room that's accessible for them, instead of, you know, just them not being able to come in and say hello or something like that. And in fact, one of the girls is right there in that bed behind me, and she was the one that was the most, like, cautious about the floor. So yeah, it's all good. Okay. Right, so then we need an L shape. And where will the L shapes be this time? Because they like to switch them around into the big packs or the little packs. And today they've put it in the big pack. Okay, and usually it's in the little one. And I'm curious as to why they've put the light green squares in this one, in the big pack, and not the little one with the rest of them like they did last time. So just to confuse me, I guess. Yeah, it is great. I'm really chuffed because, yeah, I try and make my house as easily accessible to them as possible, because I'd hate the idea of them not feeling like they couldn't go and do whatever they wanted. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, this is their world, like, and them being unable to, like, venture anywhere, it just feels wrong, if you know what I mean. So, like, they've got a doggy door so they can go outside whenever they want. They've got a ramp now because they were struggling on the stairs, so I built a ramp so they can get up and down the stairs a lot easier without slipping about or falling down the stairs or up the stairs. And then, yeah, now they've got rugs in every room so they can get in and out of every room easily. And they are a lover of, I've got like a bay window shelf thing, and they love jumping up there. I've got 2 beds up there that they like sit in and look out the window, which, you know, well, it's like dog TV for them. They just watch all the neighbours go past, and cats and dogs and you name it. They're interested in the birds, they're interested in everything. Right, so we have achieved 1 square, and I believe I'm probably going to have to do this. Yep, the same thing. Oh wait, okay. Oh, I've got to do more with this one first, and then... Oh right, yeah, so then it's literally those 2 pages 4 times. Yeah, okay, cool, right, so... I mean, I could build all of those at once, and then go on to these 2 pages. I mean, that would kind of make sense. Yeah, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to mix it up and do those first, and then go back and do the next bits. You get it. You have a disabled cat, and so you had to get a new bed so she could sleep with you. Oh, that's really sweet. A shorter bed. Oh, okay, nice. I like that. So yeah, when you've got someone like, well, I say someone, when you've got a fur baby like that, you just want to do everything you can for them so that they can have the best quality of life. Because, like, we are their world. This is the world that they are brought up in, is this house, unless they can go outside. And it's like, yeah, you know, you want to make them have a happy life and, like, a more fulfilling life. So yeah, I get that. I 100% get that. Alright, sorry, I'm just gonna change that screen because I get the distraction is real. Like, if I've got something on the transition page and I can see it moving around, it's like catches my eye in the corner of it, and I'm like, I need to, like, not have that. But yeah, right. Okay, so we've got to do this again. So it's that. Satisfying click. So I guess you mean shorter by like the legs are shorter, so your cat can jump up a bit better and easier. And then you said exactly, we place them here, so the least we can do is make sure they're happy. Yeah, damn right, damn straight. I love that. You're one of my people. You get it. But yeah. But yeah, I imagine that's what you mean by like a bed that's short enough that they can, like, your cat can jump on. By the way, is it a girl or a boy? Do you want to pay the cat tax? If you go into my Discord, like the exclamation disco, you can post a load of cat pictures. I will be very happy to receive cat pictures and videos, because that is the cat tax. It should always be paid. Can't talk about a cat and then not show me. But yeah, that's really cute. I like that a lot. Yeah, I think the last person that went into my Discord pets page literally filled it with all of their cat pictures and videos, and it's very cool. I like opening that page and having a look. Having a look at all the tiny furry cuteness. Right, okay. So you said, yeah, I'm tall, so my bed was pretty high, and I had a box spring, so I got a shorter bed and took off the box spring. Yeah, that's cool. Yay! Please put her in the Discord. That's lovely. I like this. I like that a lot. But yeah. Right, so I've lost where I am because I have a brain like a sieve and a goldfish that made love. And I've said that joke many times, and it's still true. Right, okay, so these guys, and then one of those, and one of those. Cool. But yeah, I will have a look at the Discord in a minute when you've finished posting. But yeah, my bot, there's a load of different commands in there that people haven't found yet, which I find hilarious, because there's so many things that I put on there just to make the bot sound like it was really upset about something, or not upset, or just making funny sentences kind of thing. But no one's discovered this yet, so maybe you will. Okay, and then is this correct? Yes. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, that's something. I've got to like try and make sure I put the squares on straight, because if they go wafty, it just looks wrong. Yeah, there you go. Kind of. Hang on. One moment, please, caller. There we go. That's better. And I've definitely got hairs tickling my nose, which is irritating, but we will soldier on, fight through the tickles. Oh yeah, that would be an idea. There you go, that's better. Huzzah! Yeah, right, cool. So there's 2. Third time's the charm. Okay. But at least this way I'll have all the pixel art done, and then I can just do the next bits that it wants me to do to them afterwards. Do. But yeah, this is a very chilled stream, so I hope, well, that's what I would like it to come across as. I hope that is actually true. But yeah, I'm hoping it's something that you can just wind down with. Although, I mean, your lunch, so I don't suppose it's really a wind down time for you. You're probably like quite happily chowing down on something. Oh, your pot pie, wasn't it? Chowing down on your pot pie, which is probably amazing and beautiful and lovely. I imagine it's the most tasty thing in the world. Okay, so one of those. And 2 of the grey beans. correct? Yes. Okay. You put your babies in the Discord. Yes. Okay, awesome. Right. I'm gonna have to have a look then, aren't I? Hang on. Right. One moment, please. Right, let's have a look. I have to see the cat tax that's been paid. Right, okay. Pets. Oh, wrong thing. Oh my god. Ellie and Trey. Ellie and Trey. Okay, that's cool. Ellie is older and smaller. Trey is my big boy. They're 1 month and 1 week apart. Oh, that's so lovely. So lovely. Hang on, there we go. I'll put it that way around so it's the right way up. There we go. That's so lovely. They are so cute. Oh, look at that little squishy face. Thank you so much. That's made my day. I mean, not that it wasn't a good day already, but that's what just made it even better. Like a proper bonus. Right, okay. So, yeah. We were doing the 2 little grey squares that I struggle to keep straight. There we go. Sweet. Yeah, so you're just eating and chilling. That's cool. That's what I'd like to hear. This is what I kind of aim for. People that just want to chill and not think too much and just sit back and watch me create something. Well, attempt to create something. But yeah, thank you. They are my world. Yeah, I feel the same way about my 2 little girls. I mean, they're not cats, they are dogs, but, you know, it's, they're still my world, regardless of cat or dog-esqueness. Right, so, one of those, the little L plates, and the light green. Okay. But yeah, they, my 2 are smaller than cats, so, and everyone's so shocked at how small they are. I imagine when Mocha ponders in a bit, because she usually does make a little appearance, I will be able to pick her up and put her on my lap so you can see her properly. I mean, Charlie's properly snoozing right now, and I could pick her up and, like, bring her over so you can see, but I feel bad, because, like, she just looks at me like, what have you done? Why have you picked me up? Why did you wake me? Mother! Right, okay. Cool. One of those. Oh, the greys are over here. Ooh, and they're becoming harder to find, which means I've almost finished this part. 1 grey. Yes? Yes, correct. Correctamundo. Okay. But yeah, Ellie and Trey are very cute. I like them a lot. That's awesome. By the way, did you know name Trey... Oh, sorry. Articulate woman. Did you name Trey after anyone? Or was it just... Or did you name Ellie after anyone? Or was it just like, I like these names, and therefore that is what they will be? Two of those. There we go. And then 1 tiny light square and an L, which last time there wasn't. There we go, found it. On the last part of this build, one of the L shapes was missing, so I had to kind of like orchestrate something with the spare parts. Thankfully I had enough, but yeah. But then it's got a unique feature. It won't look the same as anyone else's, which is pretty cool. Right, and then it's that. Yes. And then this. The 2 little grey guys, which always seem to go on wonky as anything. Doesn't matter what I do. There we go. Sweet. So, you adopted them with their names, Trey's name is actually what? Trefoilus? I'm dyslexic. I probably should preface this. I really struggle with words. I can't read. Trefoils? Trefoils, maybe? Okay, based on the Girl Scout cookie. Oh, okay. But I don't know how to pronounce it, so it's shortened to Trey. Oh, so you're the same as me then. That's fine. Cool. At least I'm not alone in that. Brilliant. This is what I like to hear. But yeah. I keep thinking that I should do like a little segment. Get a load of people to send in words that are ridiculously long and very hard to pronounce. And I should try and read them because I just think that would be comedy gold. And then not only that, but try and figure out what they mean and then look it up and see how it's meant to be said, A, and B, what it actually means, because I think that would just be like quite funny. So you said mint chocolate, exactly. I looked it up and Girl Scout pronounces it 2 different ways. Oh, Girl Scouts pronounce it 2 different ways. So even then you're like, well, which one is it? But yeah, no, that's fair. Right, cool. So I've done those 4. We are on to the next page. And now we're going to faff around with these guys and make them into something awesome, I imagine. So one of those. And it's got to go here. Yes? Yes. Okay. And then I really need to invest in like another light here, like out of view, so that I can see. Oh, actually, I just realised I didn't do this on the last one as well. I forgot to actually turn this on, so I will do that again now. Yeah, there you go. Some lights, some colourful lights. But yeah, I realised afterwards that I forgot to do it. Then came in to do this today and thought I must not forget, and yet still forgot. So now it's on. That's fine. I've done it. It's on. You've got the beautiful colours. I was hoping this might help me see the things. See the things, like the instructions on how to do this. Oh, we're at instruction 69. Oh yeah. Of course we are. So 4 smooth dark greens and 4 knobbly black ones. So 4 of these guys. Oh, I've just realised what this is looking at the pattern. So these are going to be his actual feeties. And it'll be his... like, this will be his toe beans pattern. That's awesome. Okay. It's nice to actually figure out what it is. Usually I guess and I get it completely wrong. Thank you. I'm glad you liked the chair light. I asked for it one Christmas, like, years and years ago. By the time that the person got round to actually trying to order it, it had gone out of stock. I waited a whole year until the next Christmas before I received it, so I was very chuffed when I did. It was like, yay! One of those like, oh my god, I can't believe I've got it moments. And I love it to bits, it's awesome. But I don't know whether you saw this on a different stream or not, but I was mentioning this before, that I'm planning to make a neon light, like a custom neon light myself. So I've got a kit with like the neon piping stuff. Hang on, I'll get it for you so I can show you. 2 seconds. Also, another good feature about me having this rug is that when I roll my chair back, it doesn't make a horrendous noise. It just rolls back nice and smooth and quiet. Right, there we go. But yeah, so I've got this. So I kind of know the design I want to make. But the good thing about this is that, like my chair, it can scroll through all the different colours. So it won't just be a static colour like some streamers have in the background and it's like just stuck on one colour. I can make it go through all the different colours, which would be awesome. Because I'm all about the colours. I love everything colourful. So not only do I have like that's like all multicolored, this, and then I'll have this as well. And then obviously in the background of my screen you've got the bubbles going past with multiple colors going down as well, which is cool. Which is, you know, that's what I'm about. I'm all about the colors. So I'll shove that back over there. But yeah, I loves it. It's awesome. But yeah, I'm looking forward to building that. I could actually show you the font that I'm going to go for. So if I show you hang on. So the one mental breakdown later for when I've got technical difficulties this screen is for. I'm going to use that font, like the SpongeBob font. It's like one mental breakdown later. So I'm going to use this font and make like my logo name thing in it. I'm not sure what the logo is going to look like. I'm hoping for like a bubble kind of thing with horns, like the little things that are floating up in the background. And then obviously like Miss Savage Bubble, but in that font. So hopefully it will look awesome and like go through all the different colours and stuff, which would be nice. Exactly what I'm after. Right, cool. We're making the toesies and we're making them look cute. It's gonna look good. But yeah, I've got the perspex for that already, but I need to use it, like the acrylic clear stuff. I need to use it on something else first, which is actually I'm like making a side for the ramp that I've made for the dogs so that it lets light in, so it's clear, but it also means that they won't like accidentally fall off. I mean, they haven't really fallen off so far, but they have hopped off onto the stairs when they've gotten spooked by something and then struggled down the stairs. So I'm like, I want to make sure that they feel safer on it, and that's my way to do it. Let's just make this little perspex kind of acrylic clear guard basically, and then once I've finished doing that, which I'm hoping I will do this weekend, I can then do a stream of me building the sign basically, and then it'll be the offcut from that. Yeah, look at that. That's cool. I like it. Although, I mean, it's a bit dark, so like, yeah, there you go. Toe beans. So you had a light like that for your desk, but Trey kept knocking it down. Then I moved and I never put them back up. Oh, that's a shame. But yeah, cats be like that. They're just the manifestation of like chaos, I swear. But you love them regardless. You wouldn't have them any other way. A friend of mine, Mr. Stroud, has 2 boys that I absolutely love. They're beautiful, beautiful, beautiful boys. And oh wait, should I finish that one first? Yeah, I probably should. Do it one at a time. But yeah, they're best little boys. But like you probably experienced, they have their chaos incarnate moments where the mothership calls and they've just got zoomies and they're going everywhere. And I mean, my dogs are the same. I mean, that was one thing that did happen today, is that my dogs went for their group walk because I've not got a car at the moment, and it's not that I haven't got a car, it's that I'm not allowed to drive at the moment. Because of that, I've signed the girls up with like a group dog walker, so she will take them and a couple of other dogs so that they can socialise, but they go to like a field where they can all be let off of the lead, which, because I don't have my vehicle or access allowed, to drive it, I can't take them to the woods where I usually do, to like let off proper amounts of steam. So in getting her to come and take them for me, it means that they're able to let off proper steam instead of all the ones round me that I can actually actively walk to. It's all on lead walks, so which I don't feel is fair, if you know what I mean. So they went on this group dog walk today. They came back absolutely covered in mud, and with my girls, they don't mind the bath. They kind of tolerate it, but they love the towel down afterwards. And then once I let them go from the towel down, it's like they've got 1,000,001 beans. There's so many beans. It's like maximum effort to just run everywhere. And they're like rubbing themselves up and down on the couch, or on the rug, or like just everywhere you can possibly imagine. It's hilarious. And the same thing happens every time the dog groomer's here. So Chris will let them go, and they'll just zoom everywhere and do the same thing, and it's hilarious. I've got a video of it. I feel like I should post a few more things about the girls in the pets Discord, but I'm holding off in a way because I know that I'm potentially going to start up an Instagram account for them, but I don't want to put the things in Discord when I could put them on Instagram, and then, yeah. You know what I mean. You know. Right, anyway. I was building. This is what I was doing. Oh, God. Okay, so 2 of these guys. And you are... So, okay. So 2 dark ones on this side. Ooh, God, that's ever so slightly scary. Because I feel like I'm going to push the little block off. But that is so cute, though. Yeah, they are so cute, and they know they could get away with murder. They know that they're that cute that they could get away with murder. Just, they are the cutest, and I love them. I love them a lot. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna have to show you Charlie, because she just looks very, very sweet right now, and see if I can not wake her up. But sorry, the dog tax has to be paid. There you go. Hi. Is that better? She's like, why? Why have you woken me, Mum? So when Ellie gets the zooms, she just knocks into everything because of her disability, but it doesn't stop her. I just don't have anything around that can hurt her, and I let her do her thing. That's good, yeah. Yeah, she's like a bit... Well, no, she's still pretty sleepy, so that's okay. I haven't shocked her awake too much. The little eyes are going. Yeah. Yeah, this is Charlie. And like I said, she's tiny. She's definitely smaller than cats. She's the smallest of the 2 of them. Her sister is slightly bigger. You're very happy, aren't you? You're loving being in my office now. Now that the rug's there, you're just very happy to chill in the tiny weeny bed. Yeah. Yeah. You're a good girl, aren't you? You're a good girl. She's so sleepy. I feel like I should put her back because she's just so tired, aren't you? Yeah. Right. I'm going to pop her back in. She's thinking about it, like, why did you put me down? But yeah, you can kind of see her, like, there, just kind of contemplating her life and decisions of what to do next. It's like, do I settle down, or do I complain about the fact that I've been put down back into the bed? Go on then, lie down. You gonna lie down? No, she's just gonna look at me inquisitively. Oh no. There's the yawn. She's going to settle back in again. There you go. She's whirled and found the floor. She's very settled now again. She's so cute and tiny. Yes, she is. Mint chocolate. I love her. I love her too. I know. She's funny. She's the best, and so is Mocha. They're both the bestest little girls, and they're very cute, and they know it. They could get away with murder, like I said. Right, I've done that bit. I'm doing the next bit now. So it's one of those, and one of those. Okay. Yes. Okay, cool. Is that correct? Yeah. Yeah, okay. Oh god, this feels so loose. It's not quite stable enough yet. I look forward to the bit where you kind of trap it in and then it stays good. But yeah. That's better. Okay. And then down the sides. Alright. So 2 of these guys. 2 of the light green. And 2 of the dark green. Sweet. Right, okay, cool. Oh, tickly nose. I've definitely got hair like somewhere on my face. That's bothering me. But I suppose you understand that completely, because I imagine you have the same with cat hairs. They just suddenly appear on your face and you're endlessly trying to like de-tickle yourself. Well, at least that's what I found with Mr. Stroud's boys. His beautiful boys. There you go. Yep. Yep. Okay. Sweet. Cool. Okay. So that's the back of that. And then we have to do it all over again, but that's definitely a creeper foot front. I like that a lot. I'm just going to drink a sip of water. Hydrate or dihydrate. That's better. Because I can hear my voice getting like a little bit croaky. And usually I have like a day between streaming just to like recover energy and stuff. Or I've either that or I've got like an appointment or something. But today I was like, I really want to get the creeper done. And I couldn't leave it on the side, and I just thought, do you know what? I feel like I've got just enough energy to do this. So we are cracking on. So you've had cats all your life. Cat hair is embedded itself in between your atoms. I love that. That's awesome. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. It is a part of you. Yeah, I love that. As it should be. I think dog hairs are probably the same. I mean, I haven't had dogs my entire life. My first pet was a rabbit. In fact, that's actually a great segue to my tattoo. So this is all the animals I've had. Ooh, sorry, I'll try and get it so you can see it. So it starts at the bottom. My first pet was a rabbit and a guinea pig. The guinea pig was my brother's, but the rabbit was mine. And then we got a load more guinea pigs because my rabbit went missing, and Buster, like my brother's guinea pig, was on his own. So we got 4 girls, and then I think Buster died, and then we had just the girls left. But then my parents, or my parentals, adopted the dogs, and the dogs and the guinea pigs wouldn't get on. Like, the dogs just kept tormenting the guinea pigs, so we ended up giving the guinea pigs away to another family. And then I moved out of that house, and I got my bearded dragons, which I absolutely loved. Salt and pepper, and they were great. You could just sit and watch them for hours. It was, like, really intriguing just watching them move around this giant tank that I'd got, and like I'd get them out occasionally and give them strokes and all that jazz. And they used to love live locusts and things, and mealworms for a treat because they're quite fattening. And then obviously these are the two that I have at the moment. So, and then because Mocha is like, that's her name, so I've got like a tattoo of a Mocha up here, like in like the little cute thing. But I want to get Charizard here for Charlie, so, but I haven't got it yet. It's booked, but I haven't actually done it. I've had to postpone it, in fact, because of car issues, like not being able to drive. Because the person who did that one is up in Brighton, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to be able to get to you without a car, so can we like postpone? So thankfully she said yes. So, but yeah. But that tattoo, all the colourful one, that was done by a lovely lady called Vicky in Birchington. So she's lovely. She's great. And she also did this one as well, my Witcher tattoo. I mean, I designed these, but she actually made it come to life, if you know what I mean. But like, she's an amazing colour work artist. She started, the first tattoo she did was I had this like these symbols that I'd designed and put on my hips, but I was unhappy with them because the tattoo artist that I originally went to wasn't very good. I didn't know, like I was too young to know what was good and what was bad, and I got recommended by someone I shouldn't have really trusted to go there, and then ended up regretting it. I got my first tattoo with them, and then the second tattoo was the one on my hips, and I still want to get the first tattoo that I've got reworked, if you know what I mean. But I got Vicky to do the ones on my hips, and she added colour behind it, so not only is it redone the line work of the original tattoo, but then done colour work behind it, and it's awesome. It just adds so much to it. So when she did that one, I was like, right, I want to get more with you, so hence all of the colour. But I've also got a black and white leg sleeve that I'm working on as well, and I've had to postpone that tattooist as well. His name's Tony, of the Flying Dutchman. And yeah, so I've had to postpone him as well, even though I did have one booked. I had to like say, sorry, I've had this issue, can I push it back? So thankfully he was like, yeah, of course. But yeah, so I'm slowly filling that leg sleeve, which is cool, and it's got all of my friends in, which is awesome. Right, yeah, that's what I was doing. I was making the toesies. We're making the feeties, the peats. You said, that's so sweet, getting tattoos of all the babies. Yeah, because I mean, I'm one of these people that if the tattoo doesn't mean anything to me, I won't get it, kind of thing. And obviously these guys are my world, so why would I not get them on myself? Yeah, I'm really happy with the outcome. Really happy. But yeah, I just kind of, I went to Vicky with that one with like the worst drawing in the world, because I am an artist, but when I designed that, I was still struggling with tremors from medication that I'd been on. So I just kind of said to her, look, this is kind of roughly what I'd like. And then I said, can you work your magic and make it better? And this is what she came up with, which is awesome, and I love it. Very happy. Okay. So, what am I doing? Oh yeah. Welcome into the chat room. Welcome to the stream. Feel free to say hi. Okay. Right. Yeah. That's correct. Yes. Okay, and then okay, so then I'm doing the little back pieces, which is one of those, two of the dark green guys. And yeah, it's there. Click. Ooh, there you go. Ooh. There you go, that's better. That's better. I received a very odd message the last time I was on stream, but thankfully I'd switched to like my outro before it came up, and I have no idea who it's from. And it was like a really bizarre message that it was obviously from someone that knows me, but I don't know who or what, if you know what I mean. But if that person comes in again, hopefully I'll be like, what did you mean by this message? Because I was lost and confused by it very much so. But I didn't want to like go around to my friends and say, did you put this message in my chat? Because what? Because then I'd probably just confuse a lot of people. Like, what are you talking about, Katie? What is this thing that you're speaking of? Okay. Right. Ooh, there we go. Ah! Nope. Oh, I'm not liking the looseness of these. I'll be faring much better when they're actually attached properly. Alright, that's better. Cool. Huzzah! Yeah, there's the tickly hair. I can feel it now. There we go. Okay. And then two of these guys. Two of the light greens. And two of the dark greens. Huzzah! Cool. Yeah. Yeah, that's better. Maybe putting it down is a good idea. To make sure that I don't pop things off accidentally. Yeah. And that side. And then that side. You have a smooth brain. No valleys or bumps, or rivers or lumps. All thoughts slide right off, like a water slide. Right, okay. And then it's the toesies again. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, Charlie's still in there. I just heard a shake, so I think that's Mocha like venturing out potentially. So you might see the Mocha in a minute. Yeah. That'll be cool if she decides to honour us with her presence. And then you can see the fluffy queen, as she's getting more and more fluffy for the winter. Because I do get her groomed, like I said. But as it's winter, I can't do that now. It'd be cruel. So I let her fur grow out so that she's nice and warm for winter. Doo-doo-doo. There we go. Do-do-do-do-do. Da-da-da-da-da. Getting there, getting there. The toesies are coming together. Da-da-da. Huzzah. Right. Oh, I forgot to put the white block behind it. Whoops. Never mind. That's fine. We can just add that now. No one will ever know that I did it slightly out of line. Slightly the wrong way around. There we go. Right, okay. And then 2 of the dark green. 1 of the long light greens. tickly tickly. Gonna do that. Okay, that's better. That's better. Wah, wah, wah. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh my. Oh my. Yeah, I've picked it up again. I made the same mistake. I shouldn't have done that. Right. Don't pick it up, leave it on the side, and then work with it on the side. That would be smart. But you are not smart, Katie. An idiot. You stoop. You are a stoop. I laugh. I joke. I do not mean it really. Right. Okay. 2 of those. Ooh. 2 of these guys. And 2 of those. Ta-da. Yes. It's coming together nicely. Dark. Dark. And I'm getting slightly quicker at doing this, which is good. With practice and all that. Oh. She says, as she then fails to get it in. There we go. Oh my. Right, okay. Yeah. Just push them down, so... Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, and then it seals properly. Sweet, okay. Last one. Last creeper leg. So, toesies first. 4 of those guys. 4 of these guys, and oh, looks like I'm going to have a spare. With any luck, which is good, as we learnt from the last one. When unfortunately parts aren't in the box. But yeah. Do-do-do. Ooh. Oh, that's why it won't stick, because I'm trying to put it on the wrong way up. Oh dear, never mind. It's all good. Ooh. There you go. Da-da-da. Just check something. Interesting. Not sure. Yeah, okay, cool. Alright. Sorry, I thought that this had frozen, but it seems to be okay again now. You said, Mint Chocolate Cookie said, I'm supposed to be washing my hair, but I'm so engrossed in watching you put together these Legos. Oh, that's sweet. Thank you. I'm glad that I've captivated you, and I'm entertaining you. Oh, and I brought the creeper plushie this time. Last time I didn't have it there, and I don't know why I didn't, because I was like, I've got the water bottle. Why didn't I bring the plushie? Because I've got a shed load of like Minecraft plushies next door. I was like, why haven't I not done this? It's like, I should have thought of that from the word go. I've got so much Minecraft stuff. I've even got like a helmet that I made. So it was like, it's basically a cardboard box. That's an Enderman head that I painted, which it's awesome, and I've worn it for Halloween. And I was like, I could have brought that in and like showed you that, or like the Minecraft, one of the torches I've got that like actually lights up, and maybe I'll do that at the end of this, like when I've finished building this, I can show you all the Minecraft stuff I've got. Okay, so 2 of these guys. But yeah, I'm very happy you're here, and thank you for the support. And like, I know that you have to go and wash your hair at some point, but I'm pleased that you're staying with me. Yeah. I can always remind you afterwards, like when I've finished, like, go wash your hair. Self-care. Very important. Love oneself. But yeah, no, I get that though. Like, when I have my low days and I'm really struggling, one of the things that does go is like on the priority list is showers. And, you know, if I've got greasy hair, I've got greasy hair, and that's it, kind of thing. That's why dry shampoo is a godsend, especially if you have to go out on one of those days for whatever reason. But I try my best to like self-care as much as I can on those days when it's just impossible for me to do anything really. So like, I can't have a shower, but I'll wash my face, or do you know what I mean? Like, just something, because it's better to do a little than, you know, nothing at all. But then we all have highs and lows. That, you know, that's what life is. It's a roller coaster, and you just roll with the punches. So, what did you say? Mint. She says. Sorry, I'm assuming your gender there. Are you a girl? Yeah. Anyway, you recently got back into Minecraft since it came out on the PS3. Nice. I'm playing Sky Factory 4, and it's been addictive. Yeah, I've always loved like the Sky Factory videos on YouTube of like AH, you know, Achievement Hunter, playing them way back when. It's some of my favourite videos, like of the AH guys just mucking about on Sky Factory, especially the cow, like, you know, and Jeremy belting out The Lion King. It's just a classic moment. Yeah, you could watch it tonight during Jeremy's stream. Yeah, do that. Thank you. I appreciate you. And then, yes, you are a girl. Yay, I didn't assume wrong. Thank you. I was suddenly so worried, like, oh no, I may have offended someone. I was like, no, that's not my intention at all in any way, shape or form. And that's how you heard about it from AH. Oh yeah, of course, yeah. That's where everyone hears about certain games, I swear. No, I'm joking. But yeah, that's cool. But yeah, I'd love to give Sky Factory a go. I've only ever played on basic biatch, like Minecraft. And I've got an Xbox, so I've got a PC obviously, and I do PC games too, but I just never invested in that for some reason, and it's like, why didn't I? I always bought it on the Xbox and then was like, oh, okay, why did I do this? Right, so we have his leggy fronts, his leggy leg fronts, and then those clip on to the front of here. Sweet. Yeah. Okay, cool. So hopefully when these clip in, yeah, that's cool. And it's the right proportions now, which is exactly what we want. Yeah. Okay, then turn around and do that. There we go. Yes? Correct. Cool. So that is the end of bag 4, and then we're on to 5. And then 6. And there's 6 bags this time, which I'm so used to there being like just 4 in a pack of Lego. So for me to open this one and it's 6 bags, I was like, oh my god, this is going to be a 2-parter, definitely. But yeah, so that's really cool. I love that. That's awesome. Yay! Creeper can't creep. Creeper can't creep. There you go, like, yay. And it kind of like moves as well, which is kind of cool. Awesome, right. Okay. Let's put the little spare bits in the box ready so that I don't get confused, because that's easy to do. Oh, oh, almost dropped it. Almost. There we go. Right, pop you there. Out the way. Right, bag 5. I apologise in advance for the rustling. Something that you might be interested in. I don't know. I have mentioned this on past streams, or the last couple of streams, but I don't know whether you were in my chat or watching and lurking back then. I don't think you were. I don't think you were chatting. You might have been lurking, who knows. But yeah, so I've got like a little target goal thing. I haven't made the little GIF on my screen yet. To get to like 200 followers, and then I'm gonna open a Yu-Gi-Oh card box set thing. It's Joey's World, and it's like I bought it years and years and years ago, but never opened it. And now it's probably like, someone said to me it's worth like £200 odd or whatever. So I was like, if I aim to get like 200 followers, then I could open that on stream as like a little yay. But yeah. Oh, this is your first stream. Oh, that's cool. Okay. So I'm not repeating myself then. That's nice. That's always good to know. But yeah, so I'm hoping to like open Joey's World on stream. So be like a little unboxing. Yay, congratulations, I got 200. Oh, okay, you caught it once as I was ending, so it didn't count. Yeah, fair. That's fair. I'd feel the same way. I'd be like, damn it, I've missed it, kind of thing. But yeah, that's cool though. So yeah, I'm hoping that like I get to the 200 and then I can open that. And then I can put those cards in my lovely arranged folder with all of my other Yu-Gi-Oh cards. And I can show you those as well in a bit if you like. But I'm so grateful to Mr. Stroud for helping me put those and organise those into that folder. It's really cool. I love it. It's got the Dark Magician on the outside, which is awesome. Right, there we go. And I've got to remember to put all this paper in the recycling once I've finished today, because at the moment they're just going in my office bin, which I usually sort out afterwards, but I forgot to last time, so, and that was only yesterday, so it's not too bad. Right. Numero 5. Fight. Oh, okay, so this is going to be his, well, the start of his head. Yeah. Okay, cool. So that is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just check, because sometimes, yeah, there's 8 there. Cool. Sometimes there's like multiple of these and they're like just 1 or 2 extra and you're like, oh no, I've used the wrong part. Right, okay. Da-da-da. And then, okay, cool. So, is that? Yeah, no, I got it right. I got it right. It's all good. Okay. We'll get there eventually. Right. And then is it? Yes, it's a dark green. Dark green boy. Yeah. But yeah, I have Game Pass. I should really, play some different games on the PC. Maybe Minecraft could be one of them, but I don't know whether it's on PC's version of Game Pass. Maybe. Who knows? Soon find out. It's an easy thing to figure out. Just ask the question. But yeah. So, yep. And then a grey boy. The grey boy. And then one more of the 8s. The skinny 8s. Ooh, Oh, there we go. Stay. Stay stuck. Please. Please, Mr. Lego. Right, so it's saying 3 of those stacked in a pile, like a little red hamburger. It is. I played on it. You played on it on Game Pass on PC before buying the game. Okay, awesome. So yeah, I'm going to do that now. I'm definitely going to do that. When I finish this stream, I'm downloading that. And I will be on the PC indefinitely for the rest of my life. But yeah, no, that's cool, because then I'll hopefully be able to stream it. Oh no! What did I do? What have I done? Ruined! But yeah, no, that would be cool, because that's something then I can stream on the PC. Because I mean, I love doing Lego builds, but I would like to stream games as well. And that's something I would love to play. And that I feel like I have just enough skill for, if you know what I mean. Okay. And then I'm building a top to that. Okay, this seems like the most feeble thing, like it's going to just fall apart at any second, but we will prevail. I'm sure there'll be a way that it'll become very much solid. Okay. Ah! Right. Yep. And then... Cool. You bought the games so you could play Sky Factory because mods don't work on the Game Pass version. Oh, okay. Minecraft is for the low-skilled. Me. And me! Me too! No, I'm sure you're more skilled than you give yourself credit for. I highly doubt you're low-skilled. Right, okay, so one of these guys that looks like a traffic light to me. That looks like a red-green thing. Okay, and then a green boy. A green boy of the same kind of looking thing. Cool. And then I have to... Oh, okay. So it's one facing this way on the inside. And then one facing outward. Okay. Okay, okay. And then the same again, but different. Doo-doo-doo. Yeah. Oh. Oh, okay. Ooh, okay. Yeah. Oh, by the way, I can show you that actually, because that's something you'll be very interested in. Oh, I'll read your message first. My brain has a hard time doing 2 things at once, like using mouse and keyboard at the same time. Oh, yeah. I know what you mean, in a way. I get that. It's like the hand-eye coordination is just not there. I suffer with the same thing. And that's why I've got, on this PC, I've got like a controller, because I'm more used to using that than keys and mouse, you know, like keyboard and mouse. I mean, there's certain games like I used to play Heroes of the Storm with a friend group, and I could do that because it was like auto aim, if you know what I mean. So it was a bit easier. And it was, you know, just the 4 keys, so it wasn't too bad. But yeah, I prefer having a controller, definitely, because then it's all on one, like, it's all just there, and there's not very many keys that you can miss and like jump off and go to the wrong place, if you know what I mean. And you said, yeah, I'm way better with a controller. Yeah, same. Yeah, it's literally just way easier. Because I've found that before. Like, I'm like, if I say that I'm on that, I've then gone back to it and been down here, if you know what I mean, or just completely in the wrong place and gotten killed, and then I'm like, well, that was pointless. But yeah. But yeah, this was the thing I was going to quickly show you, because I know that you'll appreciate this. So a while back. I've got loads of like merch from AH, Slow Mo Guys, and Jeremy, of course, as well. But one of the things that I received was these. So I've got the little cat stickers, which I think I did say on stream when, like, in Jeremy's chat, that I'd received them. But I've also got a shiny scooter, which I love. It's so cute. The Boo. Yeah, the Poofin. So yeah, and I love them. They're so cute. But I have no idea what to do with them. Like, as in, I haven't stuck them anywhere, and I've kept them in their envelope because I'm like, I don't want to put them anywhere that then I then can't get them off. Say, like, if I, for example, put them on my motorcycle and then crashed my motorcycle and they all got scratched, or I then couldn't get them off, I'd be devastated, if you know what I mean. So I'm like, I don't know where I can put them, and like, even if I put them in a book and the book got damaged by fire or water, or I don't know, do you know what I mean? Like, it's like one of those things where it's like, wherever I stick them, they are then stuck, and I can't, you know, change it. So but yeah, I absolutely adore them. They're so good, such good quality, and they're so cute, so cute. But yeah, maybe I'll think about it a bit more and then find or figure something out, but at this point in time I'm like, I have no idea what to do with them. I love them so much. Gently, and then pop them back in there. Ooh, go on, get your tail in. That's it. There we go. Cool. But yeah, so at the moment they're just beside my PC, like, looking at me going, I'm cute, do something with me. You're so jealous. Oh no, don't be jealous. But yeah, I'm glad that you understood what I meant, because I know that I can waffle sometimes and not get my point across in any way, shape or form. But yeah, no, I got that with like a couple of t-shirts. I think I got the pumpkin spice bean t-shirts, you know, like the orange cat pumpkin spice like coffee logo thing. I got that one, and the dark purple one, I can't remember what it's called, Void Roast, that's it. So I got those together with that, and I think it was when Jeremy was having a sale on, so I was like, I'm gonna get it now. Now while I can. But yeah, so I mean, I rarely spend money on myself, if you know what I mean. So and I've gone a bit, it's mad, because like, I wouldn't think twice about doing that for anyone else, like buying them something, and when it comes to me, I really like struggle to actually do that, like spend money on myself. So of late I've been like, and especially when it came to Black Friday, I was like, do you know what, sod it, spend money on yourself, take care of yourself, because, you know, it's something I shouldn't feel guilty for. I shouldn't like punish myself for, you know, doing something that I would wholeheartedly in 2 seconds do for someone else. So yeah. You got the Campfire Cat desk mat. Oh, that's awesome. Is it like this big kind of thing? Is it huge? And I bet it looks really cute. If you would like to send a picture in the Discord, I will happily be gratefully receiving of that. But yeah, that's really cute. I love that. So I've got to do 2 of those. But yeah, I didn't realise that was a thing, and I've missed that in the ether of everything. I should have clocked that one, because that would be a very cute addition. Although now I've got this, I don't think I probably need to buy one, but you know what I mean. just to have a little change up. I mean, there's no harm in that. But yeah, I did look at getting the Campfire Cats t-shirt as well. But then I was like, I think I got the sticker instead. I got the campfire cat sticker instead because I was like, again, this was when I was feeling more guilty about spending money on myself, and I was like, no, I've spent enough. I can't spend any more. But yeah, like this Black Friday, I haven't done that this time. I've just gone all out and spent quite a bit of money because I was like, I need these things. And they are things that are going to last my lifetime. I'm going to cherish, so why not? And one of the things was obviously the rug that I showed you earlier. So the Deadpool rug, which means that the dogs can come in and sit with me, which is nice. They've got more access to the house, which is a good thing to spend it on. Right, okay, so big block of black, big block of white. And then, so it's that way around. The white goes this side, and the black goes that side. Ta-da. Ooh. Oh god, I haven't interacted with my TV for very long, like for such a long time that it's trying to turn itself off. There we go. So it's big. I think there was 2 sizes in 2 different colours, orange and purple, and I got the purple. Oh, that's awesome. I have to unpack it because I just moved 4 months ago. Oh my god, yeah. Don't worry about trying to get it out now. Jesus, if you've got it like packed somewhere, don't try and rush around and try and find it for my benefit. Just when you've found it and once you've unpacked, just take a little photo and send it to me in the Discord. I would appreciate that greatly. But yeah, that would be awesome though, just to see what it looks like. But it sounds really cool, like to have one giant purple. That's very me. Like I am a purple person. Like I love purple. But yeah, I did this for the stream, so you can just about see there's like creeper faces on the ring fingers. And I'd never had black nails before, but I was like, I don't want it just black, so I got the purple as well, and then the creepers in purple. But I did think about getting green, but I was like, it's a really bright green, and green, although I love it as a colour, having bright green on my hands for a month was like, I just was like, no, because then it will get blended in with like Christmasness, and I was like, no, I want it to be purple because purple is my favourite colour. You too, your favourite colour is purple as well. Yeah, it's my favourite colour too. The walls behind me, not that you can really see the colour that well, are purple as well, but it's like a light colour because this is quite a small room. I mean, it's big enough to fit a king size bed in it, but that's it, like literally the king size bed. And behind me, see there's like the ladder behind my head. This isn't just my office, like I've built a raised king size bed, so that's up there. It's above my head, it's right there. But yeah, but yeah, I couldn't have like a dark purple in this room. It would have just made it feel too enclosed, and I'm very much like I like there to be the perception of a lot of space, if you know what I mean. Like it would feel too claustrophobic if it was too dark in here. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I'm building Lego and getting distracted by side quests, as usual. Right, okay. So, oh, okay, so then we've got 2 of these guys. Alright. And they are going on the top. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, don't fall off, please. Please, don't do this to me. But yeah, I think blue was originally my favourite colour, and then purple kind of grew on me as I got older. But initially it was just blue. And I was very much a tomboy, like I didn't like pink in any way, shape or form, and I was like, pink and purple are girly colours, I don't like them, but actually purple's grown on me. I don't know why, it just did. So it's now blue and purple are my favourite colours, but purple is a major one now. Okay, so then a grey guy that looks like a traffic light. And then I need a green guy again, yeah? Yes, a green traffic light. Yes, there you are. And that again has to do a similar pattern. to the other one. So it's like one looking that way, inwardly, and one looking outwardly again. It's a very odd design. I'm wondering what this is all about and whether it's to do with like a movable piece maybe or something. I'm not sure. We'll soon find out. We'll discover together. It will be fun. And then, so some more of those. Oh my god. Another one and another one. Yep. Oh, and I need a sip of water. Right. The place I'm in is temporary, so I'll be moving back to my previous apartment. Oh, okay. I imagine they painted over my purple walls. Oh no. But I'm going to paint it back. Yes, damn right. Blue was also my previous favourite colour. Ah, cool. So yeah, blue and purple queens. That's awesome. But yeah, I guess the temporary move was because they needed to repair something? Is that what it was about? Kind of thing? I hope they get it done soon so that you don't feel like you're living out of boxes for too long. Because I know what that's like. It's awful. You just don't feel like you're really settled, and it's like just there's no point unpacking because it's just it's all going to change again soon. I know that feeling far too well. It's horrible. Okay. So yeah, that one was outwards. This one was inwards. Have I done the other one wrong then? Because I'm sure that it said outwards and outwards for the other one. Yeah, outwards and outwards, outwards and inwards. Okay. Alright. I'm double checking. I'm just making sure. And then the two of these guys. Okay. Yeah, the building was built in the 60s, so they're completely renovating it. Oh, okay, cool. They plan to move us back in July. Oh, okay, that's cool. So it's still quite far off, though, when you think about it. Like, we're December now. That's still, like, halfway through next year, basically. So, yeah, I get that, like, the whole... It's almost like... There is a point to unpacking because you're there for that long, but also not because then you're going to have to pack it up and go back again, which is, yeah, that's fair enough. Also, welcome to the chat. Feel free to, like, those that are lurking currently, feel free to say hello. I don't bite, I promise, not unless you want me to. And everyone in this chat is always lovely, so say hi if you feel like it. But if not, we love a lurker regardless. Okay, so that's that built. Next. So, okay, so this, we're going to put another layer on to stabilise what's underneath, which is good, because these, like, are wobbling like there's no tomorrow. Do not like it. It's like I'm going to lose a tooth. Like when you're a kid and you're wobbling the tooth to get it out. Okay. So, this side. That, oh god, that's so not straight. That's better. Okay, cool. So, yeah, we unpacked just what we needed and kept everything else in the boxes. Yeah, that's a good plan. That's fair enough. So have you had to redirect all your posts then? Like, have you just left it that you're still at that apartment and just told the postal service to redirect it to the place that you're temporarily at? Because, I mean, that must be a nightmare as well. Even just mail communication and stuff while you're temporarily out and about. Because that's something I found when I was moving around a lot. Like, the post was a nightmare to try and keep up with. And, like, I still get letters to previous addresses that I'm like, I've been moved for so long now. How have you not, taken this on your register? Most of it, though, now I've seemed to have sorted. But there's still sometimes where it's just a random letter comes in and I'm like, what? Why? How? Right, okay, so then black and white again. So the white guy and the black guy, and okay, now it's this way around. Yes, is that correct? Yeah. Okay. Cool. So black side. I'm wondering what the white and black sides mean. Like, as in, I'm wondering what they're gonna turn out to be. Okay. And then this guy, which is like a nicer shade of like almost the snail grey, but not. It's like cookie colour. It's like your colour. It's mint chocolate cookie colour without the mint chocolate chips in. So, yeah. Yes? Correct? Correct. Okay. So mint chocolate cookie, you said we did, but they didn't update it. Oh, the postal service didn't update it, so we have to go to the post office to get our mail. Thankfully, it's in the same neighbourhood, so it's the same post office, and we don't get much mail. Oh, that's good. But yeah, that would be a nightmare if you were like moved so far away that it was like ridiculous to go and get your own mail. But yeah, that's good. I'm pleased that you're able to get it, and it's not like a great, issue. Right, okay, so we finished that piece, and now we're on to some other bits. And it looks like I'm going to be making some more pixel art, which is awesome. We like this. I'm going to just rearrange my hair, because I can feel it tickling my nose, and it's going to make me sneeze, I know it is. There you go, that's better. Right, cool. So, pixel art for the win. One of those. Oh no, 4 of these guys. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of the grey beans. There. 3 of the light greens. And 6 of those guys. Wow, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 3 of the L shapes. And can I see the L shapes? I cannot. Oh, they're over that side, that's why. No. Adoy! Right, okay. Yes? Yes. Okay, so, pattern making time. Cool. So, there. It's mostly just junk mail. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, to be fair, most of what just randomly turns up at other people's houses for me is junk mail, more often than not. But there has been a couple of times where it's been like bank statements, and I'm like, how? And it's weird because like I'd received letters from them previously at my actual address, and it's like, well, how has this ended up at my old address? And yeah, and then they usually say, oh, it's because it's a different account and they have like a different correspondence place. Okay, yes, I understand. Not. But then that's the same for quite a lot of things, like, so UK Power Network, obviously where I live in the UK, I've been dealing with an issue to do with something that I want to get done to the house, and UK Power Network needed to be involved because I needed to turn the power off to my house to do it. So I made the communication to say, this needs to be sorted. I know I don't need advice. I know it needs to just be turned off, kind of thing, to do the work. I sent like the request to have them come round, and sent obviously the message to say, please just come and turn it off, kind of thing. And I kind of got a response back that they'd, received the message. And then it got nearer to the, like, because I had to book like 2 months in advance. So I called when it came nearer to the time to like double check that they were in fact going to turn up and turn it off. And I got the confirmation from them saying, yeah, we're going to turn up and turn it off. That's all okay. So I was like, okay, great. Because obviously to do the work that needs to be done here, I had to get the builder and the electrician round so that they could do the work on the day that they were going to turn it off, and then the guys could turn it back on again, and then we could carry on, like I could carry on, kind of thing. But then on the day of, I got a call from them saying, "Oh, we've got an appointment booked with you in the afternoon." I was like, actually, the appointment was booked for this morning." And they were like, "Oh, okay, well that's good then, because we are calling to say that we've gotten through our previous clients really quickly, and we're able to come to see you now," kind of thing. So I've jumped the gun there. I've started doing another one and I don't need to yet. So I was like, well, that's great. I'm pleased that you're coming to see me now. And then I hung up the phone and then went downstairs to the builder and electrician who had been with me waiting all morning, to say, like, I'm a bit dubious about what's about to happen, because they've just called and said this, which doesn't give me much hope that they're actually going to turn up and turn it off, kind of thing. Because, like, if they were actually turning up to turn it off and they were turning up in the afternoon, that would only give us, like, the shortest amount of time before the evening when we have to down tools. So it was like this isn't looking good kind of thing. Right, so I think we've got the top of his head there. Anyway, so I said obviously this to the electrician and builder, and lo and behold, they turned up and they said, "Yeah, no, we're only here to assess it." I was like, oh god, okay. So I did actually ask them if they could turn it off, like, as in, that's what I arranged the appointment for, kind of thing. And they were like, no, we were only told that we were here to assess it. And I was like, oh no. So I was like, how do I go about getting, it to be turned off and everything? And they said, well, this is the thing. Our company, UK Power Network, they are actually 3 different departments under the same roof. So it's the same thing, like, that you are talking to one person who's then talking to another person who's then talking to another person. It's like Chinese whispers. It's just, and it's the same thing with, like, that letter that I'd had from the bank. It was like these 2 different accounts are in 2 different departments. So although you've told one side of the part, you haven't told the other side. And it's like, well, why don't you talk to each other? like that would make sense, surely. But never mind. But yeah, no, it was annoying. Yeah, you are correct. And I was kind of like so apologetic to sorry, I just realised I've put the wrong thing in the wrong place. I was so apologetic to the guys that had turned up to help me do this job. I was so sorry, and they were like, no, it's not your fault. Like, you said you were dubious about it when, and it's just been a miscommunication error kind of thing. And, like, the guys that turned up, obviously they were a bit miffed initially because they thought, I was going to get angry with them about it. But I was like, no, I mean, like, it's not your fault. Obviously there's been a bit of communication in your department, but there's nothing to do with you. And, like, and I'm not upset even with your company at all. It's literally just, this is an error that's happened and there's nothing I can do about it, but never mind, kind of thing. And thankfully I've got a really lovely electrician and builder, because I said to them, like, they'd already started making the hole. This is the thing, I had a hole in my wall where they'd started the work in preparation for this guy coming over, these guys coming over to turn the electric off. So they were like, right, we're just going to go and source some, like, insulation, like Certex or whatever it's called, so that we can fill the hole and therefore you'll stay warm this winter. And then we will, arrange to come back when they book you an appointment to come and turn it off and stuff. And I said, what do I owe you for today? Because obviously this is a major mess up, but it's not your fault. And, like, I still want to pay you for the little bits of stuff that you've done. And they were like, don't worry about it. Like, it's not your fault. We're still going to do the job. We're just going to delay it. It's fine. You don't owe us anything. I was like, oh my God. Do you know what I mean? Because that's, I would have been paying them for a day of labour and they weren't able to do the job because of that mess up, if you know what I mean. So I was so grateful to them, and they've got a customer for life because I am that loyal. I'm just like, I'm one of those people that I'm loyal to a fault almost, if you know what I mean. So, and doing something like that is just a godsend to me. So I was so grateful. I was just like, yeah, you're never going to need to worry about my loyalty to you guys. Yeah, it was lovely. It was so nice. I was just like, I couldn't thank them enough. Do you know what I mean? Just, I felt very blessed and honoured, and, you know, couldn't have asked for better guys, really. Because most, you know, some people out there would, you know, actually absolutely, like, take everything from you for that mistake, really. But not those guys. They're lovely. Right, okay. So, 4 of the light greens and 2 of the dark greens. Okay, 2 dark greens. Sweet. Wah-wah. And then, okay. But yeah, not only are they lovely people, but like I said, I just felt so grateful for them being understanding and just, you know, giving me that pass, if you know what I mean. Just because it would have been, you know, another loss of money, and I've had so much of that this year. Because that was something else that, you know, like I was saying about how I'm not allowed to drive at the moment due to the DVLA. Basically, I had a medical license, and unfortunately it was revoked at my last, like, because you have to renew it, and I sent it off to be renewed, and it got revoked because of medical reasons. But when that actually happened, when the revoked letter came through, I was partway through a motorcycle course. So I was doing my motorcycle big test, if you know what I mean. And that course is like 950 quid, English pounds, that is. So I don't know, I think that's probably like $1,000 something, maybe, in American. Which is a lot. That's a lot of money, and it's a lot to me, if you know what I mean. And obviously, when I got the revoked license letter through, that meant that I had to cancel the course halfway through. So they couldn't, like, the school that I was learning with couldn't get anyone in to replace me. Which means that I've definitely lost that money. Like, there's no way that they could recoup it in any way. And when it comes to me getting my license back, I will have to pay that again to do the course again if I want to. Yeah, it's a lot. So, like, this error with my doctors and DVLA has basically cost me $2,000. It's unreal. And it sucks because I was so excited to get my new bike. Like, I knew what I wanted to get and everything, and I know that eventually I will do it. And I did speak to the guy that runs that motorcycle school, and he said to me, look, I will try my best when you come back to, like, when you've got your license back, to try and sort out so that you're not spending the same amount of money again. But there's certain things that he definitely can't cover, so I will definitely have to buy my test again, at least, because that's something he lost out on, which is fair. The other thing that he couldn't guarantee is basically when I re-sign up to do it, if he's unavailable and he has to put me with a different tutor, he can't ask them to take the hit because he pays them. So it's a case of, like, I'd have to then take the hit as well, and pay. But I still have to pay, like, a certain amount regardless of whether he can get me in with him or someone else. So I'm still going to lose out quite a lot, but it is what it is, and you just kind of, like I said, you have to roll with the punches. That is life, isn't it? But yeah, it is suck, and yeah, you are right. Damn. But oh well, never mind. It's one of those things. I can't, like, there's no point crying over spilt milk. I mean, it was enough of a thing that receiving that letter saying that my license had been revoked, I wasn't even upset in the slightest about the money that I'd lost, if you know what I mean. I was more upset about the fact that I'd lost my independence and lost the ability to go out in the car or ride my bike when I felt like I'd only just got that back, if you know what I mean, because I'd only started re-riding my motorcycle near the beginning of summer. So to have it then revoked at the beginning of October, it was like, I haven't had it back that long. And to be honest, like, there is a story behind that. I basically had a motorcycle accident over a decade ago, and then held onto the bike and couldn't get it fixed up then and there, and then finally got it fixed. Like, we started fixing it up last year, and then got it back beginning of summer, and then and it's like back to square one again. Can't ride. Like, damn it. But never mind. It will happen eventually. It will all turn out in the end, and I've just gotta, like I said, roll with the punches. Right, cool. Okay, so we've got like a nice pixel art coming along nicely, and this, I imagine, is probably going to be like the back or the front of his face. Well, I imagine the back, actually, because there isn't like his actual creeper face on that yet, so. But yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah, and thank you for understanding and knowing exactly what I mean, because I know that I can sound like I'm talking gibberish sometimes, so speaking Swahili. But yeah, okay, so that, yes, is that correct? Have I done something wrong? No, that's okay. It's the next part. Okay, cool. So 2 of these, one of the light, one of the dark green, which is hidden in the shadow of the creeper, which is kind of ironic, and then one of the grey guys. Ah, hey, Mr. King. You've snuck into my chat and I didn't even notice. Sorry. Evening, must have missed the notification when you went live. No, that's alright, don't worry. Hello. No, I'm very articulate, Mint says. I don't know how to spell. Yeah, no, that's cool. I got what you meant. Dyslexia, you know, like, we're on a level here, and I can decipher. It's all good. How's the creeper building going, Mr. King? He asks. Yeah, it's going well. Like, so we've got the front plates. I was correct in like assuming that there was going to be front plates put on. So we've now got like little toesies, which I love. So we did those, and now I'm building the head, I believe. So, oh, hello, Sam. What does that say? Oh, hey, Mark. Ohio, Mark. I'm not sure what that's. Dyslexic. You've given me the worst word to try and pronounce. But hi, welcome, Sam. Welcome. But yeah, it's going well. I'm getting there. Progress is being made. We are midway through bag 5 of 6, so it's not long now, and it shall be complete. And I was gathering bits. That's what I was doing. So 2 of those. And a 1 grey. I don't think I've put the grey on yet. No, I haven't. Okay, cool, sweet. Yeah. So there. Oh, I'm gonna have to put this down because it's trying to flex as I'm picking up, which is not good. Oh, hi, Mark. Okay, hi, Mark. Okay. Oh, you didn't realise the feet were movable, Mr. King. Yeah, it's That's one of the genius things about Lego. Like, they make stuff so, you know, intricately that you could, like I said, you can move things. Like on the Iron Man, it lit up, and I thought that was a gem of a thing to be able to do, and it genuinely makes me happy when things like that happen. So Mint said, "Is that from the movie?" I forget the name. I have no idea what you're talking about. Are you talking to me or someone else? Probably someone else. It's not that long. It's not long. There's a joke in there somewhere. Yes, there is, Sam. Yes, it is. Okay. Mint said, "I did not hit her. I did not." I imagine you guys are talking to one another because, like, I'm losing my like. I'm losing the references here, so you'll have to explain it to me. La 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 la. It's probably a movie I've missed in the ether of movies. You have a terrible sense of humour, Sam. No, you do not. Your humour's great. Either dirty or dark humour gets me. Yeah, I'm the same. This is why I'm called Savage Bubble, because my humour is so dark sometimes. It's it's one of those things, and it just comes out, and I'm like, what have I just said? I think the first stream I did on the first, someone came into the chat and said about that they had cats, and I was like, pay the cat tax, go into my Discord and pay the cat tax, which is now like filled with so many different cat pictures. It's great. But he said to me in chat, "Oh, I'm gonna fill your channel." I was like, "Yes, please fill my channel." I was like, what have I just said? I shouldn't have said that. Do you remember the name of the movie? That's probably to Sam, and yeah, I don't, sadly. Oh, it's The Room. Okay, The Room. Oh, I think I've heard of The Room, and may have watched it, but I can't remember. Oh yeah, Nightbot's telling you off because it doesn't like caps locks. So please send the message again, but just without the caps locks. It's just because I find it easier to read when it's, lowercase. If it's caps locks, then I can't read it at all. I really struggle with that because then it becomes like a block to my eyes, and I just, I'd be sat here going, for ages. Screw Nightbot, yeah. Sorry for the caps. I got excited. No, that's fair. No, that's fine. It's literally just a little thing that I put up for myself so that I can read stuff, because I'm a slow reader anyway. You've probably noticed this, but and I do stumble over words quite often. So just having it so that it's not caps locks makes my life so much easier. But yeah, if you want to get excited and show that you're excited about something, put the little emojis in. And then I'll know that you mean like, yeah, if you know what I mean. Or even just like the little star key, like the little star thing. Put that on it. I'll know that you mean that you're shouting. I get it. Okay. That's my secret. I'm always excited. Make of that what you will. Alright, Hulk. I'm always angry. As you can tell, I love Marvel. We've got Iron Man here. There's Spider-Man behind me. Oh wait, that way. Spider-Man behind me. I've got Deadpool. I've just received the rug and put it on my floor. I will show you. So there you go. This is the rug that I'm currently sat on. Like, I'm up here at this point. This is my office, so that's the rug on my floor, and I love it so much. It's awesome. And that was what I spent yesterday doing before I streamed yesterday. But it's so cool, I love it. And it means that the girls, my two dogs, come in and out like all the time now, whereas they used to struggle on my slippy, shiny floor, if you know what I mean. And I've also got little, these guys, little models. I will show you. There you go. There you go. So like, it's Deadpool. Although I should put him that way up so that you can actually see him the right way up. So yeah, sat with his paper. But I've got like 6 little models of those. I love them. They're awesome. But yeah, so I'm definitely a Marvel fan, and I love the Hulk. He's awesome. Yeah. Hang on. What? I've missed the chat. Hang on. So, uh, Mr. King said, I most likely use all caps if I'm reacting top something, i.e. Larry and Gartic phone streams. Oh yeah, that makes sense, because you have to shout at Larry when he's being very, very rude. You're making this too easy to make jokes. Yeah, I know. Thanks, Sam. I don't try. It just happens. Okay. This is how I entertain. Are you not entertained? Mint said, got ya. And Mr. King said, that looks sick. Thank you. That is a good rug. It is a good rug. The Deadpool movies are my favourite Marvel movies. Yeah, they're one of mine too. I really, really loved Deadpool versus Wolverine, and the Cavalry making a guest appearance was just like, oh my god. I literally, while watching it in the cinema, just went, oh my god. like surrounded by people, and in the UK it's always dead silent in the cinema, and there's me going, oh my god. And like putting my arms up, and like my friend was, what are you doing? I was like, I'm sorry, it's just so exciting. Defo agree with that. They put those cameos in the last movie, no spoilers, just for me. Yeah, maybe me too. Maybe we can share that. Sam saying, quick, everyone talk fast to annoy me. I won't get annoyed, I just won't keep up, that's the thing. And then Mint saying, I don't want to stress me out. No, you won't stress me out, don't worry, I love you too much. Sam says he does want to stress me out. Okay, well, you can try and stress me out if you like. I probably won't get stressed out. I will just not be able to keep up and try my best, basically. Okay. Where am I? What am I doing? Oh yes, I'm building Lego. Okay. But this is great. I'm loving the fact that you're all in here and chatting to me and supporting me. It means so much to me, like, honestly, I really appreciate it. You cried when they showed up on screen. Oh, that's good. I love that. And you'll figure something out, what, a way to stress me out. I mean, honestly, I've been talking to Mint about some of the things that have been happening recently, and none of it has stressed me out. I mean, it's been like a bit annoying or a bit upsetting, but I've never gotten angry or stressed out about it. So that is a challenge, Sam. If you manage that, I'd be very impressed. Okay, cool. Right. But yeah, I remember your jokes from meeting you on Saturday about the whole, that sounds like a you problem, and that's, I love that keep it up. Okay, so where am I, what am I doing? Oh, I was here. Okay, so there, is that correct? Wait. Yes, okay, so oh, okay, I think I've gone one ahead of myself, and I should be putting this at this end. Okay. That's tame for me. I can't lie. And Mint says, I'm too nice, I can't bully. Aw, you're not bullying me though. Like, he's not bullying me. He's he's not being mean and horrible. It's fine. Like, Sam says, I have to. It's my line of work. Yeah, it is. Yeah, for those of you that don't know Sam works as a prison officer. So, and the stories that he could tell you are out of this world, unreal. It's just amazing. So, by all means, Sam, if you feel like sharing, please do. Okay. Right. So, that one there. And this one here. And yes. Is that correct? Yeah. And then, okay. So then it's, I've done the grey ones already. So it's 2 of these guys. And 1 of the light greens. Oh, you know each other. Oh, and like, we've only met recently. So I follow another Twitch streamer. Basically, Mint and Mr. King are from Jeremy Dooley's stream. And Marshmallow Sam is from Harvey Rides Bikes stream. So I was fortunate enough to be able to go on Saturday up to London and meet Harvey Rides Bikes, as well as some of Harvey's followers and another Twitch streamer as well. I felt very honoured to be there and very lucky to be there. So I met Sam for the first time on Saturday. But he's a lovely guy and he's very funny. So enjoy. And I'm loving the fact that I'm bringing you guys together because, like I was saying, Mint and King are from Jeremy Dooley's stream, so he's duly noted. And he was part of Achievement Hunter, and he's awesome. So yeah, if you ever want to cross streams and go into the different streams, more than welcome. They are great people and I can't recommend them enough. So we met on Saturday, worst day of my life. Thank you, Sam. Oh no. Would you like a duck? Oh, I like the duck. Oh, that's nice. It was alright. I have no idea who Jeremy is. That's cool, thank you. So Jeremy is, like, he was part of Achievement Hunter. They're a gaming stream, I guess that's, as well as they used to do mad box things like destroy desks and all that jazz. He's a very cool guy. He also is the lead singer of the 1551 band in America, which is cool. But yeah, he's awesome. If you want to check him out, please do. He's very, very cool. But yeah, Harvey Rides Bikes, if you don't know who he is, he's the guy that goes around London chatting to random people and offering them Tangfastics or Haribo Star Mix or chocolate. He's a really cool guy. He's such a gent. And meeting him for the first time was amazing. So that's cool. But I've like I said, I've been in both streams and like donated and all that jazz and supported because they're both very cool people. Right, so 2 of those. I think it's just this one down here now. Yes, and then now we're on to the next bit. Okay, so Sam asked, does anyone here play Warframe? What is Warframe? Is it I'm not sure. Tell me what this game is. You can support me and get me a new PC. I mean, I need a new PC as well, my friend. But yeah, sorry, no, like, they do not. I do not. Unfortunately. But maybe. Oh, I know that Mint plays Sky Factory Minecraft. If you're interested in that, it's great fun. It's a good game. Right. Okay. So one of those. I was gathering things before I got distracted. 3 of these. 1 dark green and 1 grey. Okay. It is like getting to that point where it's quite confusing about where I am now. And I don't mean just in life, I mean following these destructions. It's like, it's getting quite complex because I have to look at it and see what I've already done and decipher that from what I need to do. Oh, it's a free game where you shoot things. Okay. I think my Minecraft binge is approaching soon. Well, there you go. If you and Mint decide to get on together well, that might be a game collab you could do, which would be cool, and play together. I think I own Warframe because it's free. Just never played it. Fair. I'm at home, you assume. Are you talking to me? Yes, of course I'm at home. Where else would you think I would be? Yeah, I was going to reference a meme from it, but if no one has played it, okay, right, fair. And Mr. King said, I've had a bit of that in Minecraft, trying out mods this year, sadly limited on choice because of the Bedrock edition. Okay. Sam says, me, collab, in this economy. Yeah. That is a well-told joke, because that is well told in Jeremy's streams quite a lot when he does group streams with loads of different creators. That is a joke that's often told, so well played. Yeah. But yeah, he collabs with a load of different people. Apple's from the UK, and there's Larry, who's just full of the rude jokes. Chilled Chaos, Platypus, a platypus, and yeah, in this economy, that joke does definitely come up quite a bit. Okay, so last line. So one of those, 2 grey boys, 2 long shinies, shiny, and 1 of the light greens. Okay, cool. I haven't streamed in a hot minute either. I did all the mods 8. It was something. Oh, okay. Well, you could just join for a game together. You don't have to stream it. It's not like compulsory. And Mr. King said it was Jeremy that introduced me to a lot of the streamers, including Apple. Yeah, it did the same for me as well, to be fair. Sam said, sorry, wasn't meant to at you on the other one. Slifer. Mint said, I think most of Former 8H members stream now. Yeah, they do. And I think I actually found AH and Jeremy from the Slow Mo guys, because I was a fan of Gavin Free, who's another Brit, first, and then found out that he, worked with Achievement Hunter, and then kind of got involved in all of that side of it, and I really I enjoy Matt Bragg's streams and Jeremy's streams, and when and when Gavin does eventually stream, it's great as well. Obviously there's Jeff and Trevor. They're all great people, really. So it's weird how that kind of happens. You don't just, it's not like you just meet one or find one streamer on there. You then get introduced to a load of others, and that's how I kind of came into it. But yeah, pixel art is complete. It looks good. Sam said, now I need a new PC before I stream again. It struggles. 6 years old PC has done well. Yeah, getting involved in things outrageous. Yeah, I know. I'm always outrageous. How do you not know this already? But yeah, I think my PC is I think it's about 12 years old now, but we did do an update, updated a few things in it last year, so it's a little bit better than what it was, but it is old and very much struggling, so I feel your pain. Mr. Samuel. Mr. King said, I found AH from Funhouse. Other than Jeremy, I follow BK the most. Yeah, BK's cool. She's awesome. She's hilarious. Her and Fiona and Lindsay were just really awesome characters. And lovely people as well. Right, so, okay. Getting ahead of myself. So that way, and then it's one of these guys. Okay. Alright, so yeah. Turn over, and then one, and one. Okay. Yes? Cool. Ah! There is a ball that's come out of the ether. I have no idea what that is from or where it appeared from, but okay. I got introduced to VTubers through Ray. Oh yeah, Ray's awesome as well. I know people across Europe from streaming. Yeah, that's cool. This is a lot of names for one Brainio to process. Yeah, don't worry. I don't think we're expecting you to remember them all, Sam. Don't worry. Yeah, sorry about that, King. I feel it's the same way. Don't worry. But yeah, there is a lot of streamers out there, and I feel lucky to be with you guys streaming right now. I'm grateful that you chose to spend a little bit of time with me. Ta-da! Yeah, cool. Okay, and then we're building like a wall around the outside. Okay, cool. Oh, okay, yeah. Don't post links. It'll tell you off. It will tell you off. But if you guys are in my Discord, you can send links in there if you like. So, exclamation disco, add it, get Nightbot to tell you what to do, and then you can share the links in there, because obviously I want to, you know, obviously promote these guys because they're great. They are lovely people, and it's all about the sharing. Ooh, get moderated. Oh yeah. Sorry, Nightbot's mean sometimes. Okay, so and then two of those. Cool. And I need some water. Hydrate or dihydrate. Ooh, there we go. Sweet. And that way. Whoa. Oh, yeah, no, that's right. Duly noted on Twitch. Yeah, there you go. That's probably an easier way of doing it instead of sharing a link via Discord. Yeah, no, it's okay. Don't worry, Mr. King. I understand, and I don't mind. It's literally Nightbot. I know I set it all up, but I can't remember what I've put in there and what I haven't. I know that it doesn't like caps locks, but yeah. But yeah, no. By all means, put it in Discord and stuff. But yeah, duly noted on stream, on Twitch stream. He will come out. He will appear. Right, and then that, and that. Cool. Well, it looks like we're getting to the end of this bag, and it will be on to the next one soon. Okay, so little dark guy, long green guy, tiny light green guy. Sweet. Okay, cool. Probs should have do what? Probs should have do that instead. No worries. Your stream, your rules, and settings. Well, yeah, I think I possibly put it in because I was getting a few bots coming in and just posting like a link and then disappearing. So not only did I have to put in like a do not allow links thing, I also had to put like a 2 minutes before you can chat follow thing, because they just kept jumping in, sending it within 30 seconds and then sodding off, and it was like, oh, okay. So, and I think that happened on my first stream, like on the first, and I was like, okay, I need to do something about this, because it was just really random, like having this weird ass message of like a link, and I was like, okay, well, there's nothing I can really do with that. Mint said, it's all good, we're here in good faith, you have good boundaries and good boundaries for bad faith actors. Yeah, thanks. And then Sam says, riot. Well, of course. And thank you, Mr. King. I'm glad that I'm making perfect sense, because I feel like I'm not sometimes. Right, okay. So, ooh, okay. And then we attach this to this. So it's that way around. And this is the back. And that is that way up? Yes. Okay. Yeah, look at that. It's becoming a creeper head. And I almost sung the other thing that sounds a bit like Christmas, if you know what I mean. But yeah, so... And then it's this and the magic ball that just appeared from nowhere. And that goes all the way through? Yes. Okay. So... Ooh. Oh my god, that's difficult. Ah! Yes, okay. Let the Legos continue. Yeah, I know. I keep getting sidetracked by the side quests, and then I'm like, I need to do the main quest. I need to build the Lego. Poor Mint has been like, she said to me earlier that she was gonna wash her hair, but she's got so engrossed with what I'm doing that she has decided not to, and I'm like, I need to actually finish doing this so that she can go and wash her hair. Because I'm like, I'm holding her up at this point. Not that Mint minds. She's lovely. She's like, she said, no, I will watch you and then wash my hair when Jeremy's online later. So, hey, if I get it right, like if I get the timing right, I might be able to let you raid, like, Mr. Dooley. That would be cool. I'll do my first ever raid then. I'm not sure how to do it on this screen. I know that I can do it on my stream manager on my phone, but I will get to that point when I get to that point. We will just go with what is at the moment. Ooh, it's going to be a big satisfying click. Okay. So, ready? Oh, I didn't click that much. Oh wait, have I done this wrong? I think I have. Oh no, is it supposed to... No, okay, hang on. What's gone on here? Technical difficulties music. Have I... Yeah, that's all the way through. What? And it's definitely that side. Is it? Yeah, it's definitely there. So... Oh, okay, it hadn't clicked all the way through. Okay, got you. Who needs clean hair? I don't. I'm having a great time. Yay, thank you. That would be sick. What would be sick? I missed when you posted that. You probably were talking about something I was saying, but I missed it. I'm so sorry, Mr. King. Mint said, I think he had a minimum number of raiders set for a raid to go through. Oh, raiding him would be sick. Okay, got you. Sorry. He said that a while ago, so I don't know if it's still true. Okay, well, we can try and see. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It doesn't matter. Okay, that might explaining why I don't remember seeing many raids on his channel. Maybe. Possibly. Right. Yes, there we go. That clicked better. That was a better, more satisfying click. Ta-da. Right, cool. And it moves. Yay! So, like, Da 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 da. Ooh, hang on, it's come loose slightly. There we go. Sort out your face, Mr. Creeper. There we go, that's better. But yeah, so like his face is open and you can move it around. That's so cool. I love it. I love it, I love it. Cool. Right, sweet. So, final bag. Bag numero 6. Yeah, we can try, yeah. Just explaining if it doesn't go through. Yeah, that's cool. I mean, I can try. If it doesn't work, it doesn't matter. And then you can scurry off to it yourselves without me raiding. And maybe we can get Sam in there so he has a new person to like watch for a stream. Right, there we go. Sorry, I know it's crackly. Okay. Ooh. Alright, there we go. The last baggie. Put that this side. And I think I'm going to be building the TNT because... what am I doing? Sam, you are going to join us at Jeremy's stream, potentially, if you want to, obviously. Join us, Sam. That's what Min said. Join us, Sam. Come, join us. Sorry, I was half there. Oh, half here. That's okay, don't worry. So, I'm hopefully going to try and raid Jeremy's stream afterwards, if I time it right. But if not, then you can potentially just join his stream of your own accord. So Sam said, oh good god, not people. Yes, there will be quite a few people probably. More than that's in this stream, definitely. But they're not physically in the room with you, it's okay. And Mr. King said, another option could be to raid Apple's stream. She's streaming Town of Salem 2 at the moment with members of the usual group. Oh, okay, that's another option. I could try that. Yeah, Sam, I know you deal with enough people at work, but these are different kind of people. They're nice people. They're not what you're dealing with at work, okay? But yeah, you missed the beginning of this stream, Sam, so I will explain. There's a reason why there's a pig. It's because apparently the Minecraft creeper how it came about was a badly modelled pig, which is this. So the gap in his head is going to be filled with this pig and a block of TNT. So I've seen the red squares and I imagine that's what I'm going to be making as part of this last bag. Oh, and it's the first thing. I've just looked at the bag, like the book, and it's the first thing I'm going to build is the TNT block. So that's going to be fun. But yeah, it was cool to find that out, that's what it originally was like a badly modelled pig. And that became a creeper, which is awesome. So it's so many layers to this. I love it. Okay. So Sam said, though today at work I got to go to Hastings with a prisoner. Oh wow, okay. And Mr. King said, still think that pig has evolved. Yeah, it definitely has evolved. It's a super pig. Like there could be a supercharged creeper. It's the same thing, it's just a pig. Right, okay, let's build some TNT. Let's go. I might have to do a Google search on how to raid in a minute, like from a PC, from OBS. Just because I have a feeling like I won't know how to do this on the PC, but I will give it a go. And then, yeah. Mint said, and then you win the Let's Play. Yeah. Yeah, that would be cool. Right, cool. So, we have the TNT. Yeah, that's the Super Creeper is an instant win in AH. If you create or find one. It's an instant win for the games that they used to play, where they'd have to do a shopping list or something like that in Minecraft world, and that was an instant win, was finding the supercharged creeper, which was awesome, or creating one. Yeah. Supercharged creeper, that or a Faggio, yeah. I forgot about the Faggio. I did too, to be fair. A Faggio, like the GTA scooter. Yeah, that is literally what, like, because they used to do games in the GTA universe as well, and finding a Faggio, one of the like scooters in that was another win for like instant win. Yeah, I think you'd really love AH, like Achievement Hunter. Obviously they're not a thing anymore, but there's still all of their old videos on YouTube and stuff, and it's great content. Some of the things that happened in GTA were just hilarious. So I like the like the King of the Hill games. There was always just madness in those, and like Scoot Scoot, that's what it was called. It was just awesome. But yeah, so if you ever want a laugh, like if you can, Google some Achievement Hunter old school GTA videos, and you'll be very, very amused. Right, anyway, so I've built the little that and the TNT, and then I've got to add the black disc underneath. Yes. Okay, cool. TNT block. Cool. And then we are starting with the nice... Oh, this is going to be his face. Awesome. Right, okay, I'm looking forward to this. So turn it over. Okay. That is the first instructions. Oh, okay, to put them together with the green, the black and white. Okay, cool. So, yes, we can do this. We have the technology. I have the destructions. You're gonna lurk while you warframe. Awesome, new update. How much longer will I be streaming? So, it won't be too much longer now. So, like, I'm on page 59, and I'm going to... Ooh, hang on. Let me just get to the last page. So it's 63 technically. So it won't be too much longer now. But I didn't give myself a time limit today because obviously it's Friday night. So Saturday, I don't actually have anything on tomorrow. So if I need to lie in, I can have one. It's all good. Right, cool. So then we are building a wall. But yeah, enjoy Warframe and have fun playing. And I like that I'm in the background. That's kind of like my aim, is not to be like in the foreground. It's something that you put on to chill while doing something else. Because I know what that's about. Like, I feel the same way sometimes. I will put on a chill stream while I'm gaming, or I'm doing something else. Like, if I've got housework to do, I'll stick on a stream so that I'm kind of using my brain while I'm doing something monotonous, or, you know, something that I don't enjoy doing. It kind of keeps me going, if you know what I mean. So 2 of those. 1 of those. 3 of those. Okay, cool, right. Yeah. Mint Chocolate said, just don't Google any of their controversies, or do, and possibly ruin any content for yourself. Yeah, that's true. That's kind of one of the reasons why they are no longer a thing, unfortunately, because of one person's actions, which sucked, but never mind. We love the rest of the guys regardless. Guys and girls. And there's one thing that I keep going back to, regardless of, you know, when it is. There's that video of Fiona dancing with the fish to the Princess Peach music. I get it stuck in my brain so much. I love that. I love it so much. We do love the rest, yeah, we do. But yeah, so like that, her doing the little dance while holding the fish. and like then just being edited around all the different places with Jack Patillo, like just staring at her like, what are you doing? And that's another awesome streamer is Jack Patillo. He's actually like Jack, Jeremy and Harvey are like who kind of, well, and Matt, and well, all of them really, they inspired me to like do this. But obviously Jack, you know, he's a big Lego guy, big beardy lovely Lego guy, and often streams Lego builds. So yeah, he inspired me quite a lot to do this because I love the Lego, and I used to always quite happily stick on his stream and enjoy watching him build Lego. But yeah, but yeah, Fiona just going around all of the AH warehousey thing that they used to work in, their office, just doing that dance. The Princess Peach music is always stuck in my head. I post it every time it comes up on my memories. I post it every time it comes back up again because it's stuck in my head so much. But yeah. But do you know the Princess Peach music? I can't think of how to like sing it because it's just so iconic, and I don't want to ruin it because I know that I sound like a strangled cat when I sing. So I might be able to get it up on Spotify in a second. See if it'll let me play it without there being like a copyright infringement thing. Who knows? Maybe. Or actually, no. I could post. That's what I'll do. I'll post the video in the Discord. I'll find it and post it in there for you, and then you can get it stuck in your head too, because it always gets stuck in my head. And I just love it. It's such an awesome video. Okay. Right, okay. So that and that. There's someone else that inspires me that you guys probably don't know. Oh, you don't know the Princess Peach music? Yeah. It's really cute, but it's funny at the same time because of what Fiona's doing while the music's going on. But yeah, I will post it. And but yeah, there's someone else that inspires me that neither of you guys know about. There's a content creator called Ali Spagnola, and she is an artist and just creates the most random art you could possibly think of for her YouTube videos, which is amazing. I love it, and she inspires me, and that's another reason why I'm hoping to do a live stream of me building that neon sign that I was talking about. So like I will take the piping from this, create my like my name in that SpongeBob font, and then my logo, and it'll do the same as the lights on my chair, and it'll circle through all the colours. So yeah, and that's another reason why I want to stream that, because I find watching her create stuff really fascinating. So it made sense that, you know, I could do that before doing games, or, you know, and then you'd see what I've done, what I've generated, before it goes up behind me, if you know what I mean. But yeah, that would be cool. So Mr. King said, Sam, if you want an introduction to AH videos, search Unethical Panda Minecraft shopping list, sorry. It is an edited video of multiple viewpoints from different AH members and Cat Dooley. Oh yeah, Cat Dooley is Jeremy's wife, and she's lovely as well, in the style of videos that AH might have made back in the day. Yeah, that is a cool one to go for. Although I think Sam won't be able to respond because he's gaming right now, but I'm sure he heard me say that. Yeah, that would be cool. Yeah, I think that stream will hopefully be something else that's interesting other than me building Lego. Which, I mean, Lego's fun anyway, so. But it's just something else to do. And that is something like obviously I want to do things like building stuff and building Lego and things like that, but also I would like to game at some point. It's just whether my, like I said, my 12-year-old PC will be able to keep up. With any luck, hopefully, it'll be okay. Oh, hi. Did you get out of bed? You having a little shower and shake? Now you're looking at me like, why are you talking to me, Mum? I was just saying hello, I'm sorry. Oh, okay, you're going to get back into bed. Okay, fair. I'm surprised Mocha hasn't come in yet and said, hello. Don't you know I'm the star of this show? Okay, so we want 3 of these guys. 5 of these guys. 2 of the dark green guys. And 3 of the grey guys. Okay. Mr. King said, hopefully one day there will be another AH reunion stream. Last one was Repo in, I think, June. Yeah, the Repo stream was hilarious. And I'm so grateful to like Jeremy to setting that all up, because it was amazing to watch them all again. It just was like, the nostalgia was real, if you know what I mean. But yeah, they're such a great bunch of people, and they bounce off each other so well. And just comedic timing and things like that. Yeah, it's so good. Yeah. Yep. We are doing pixel art. It is fun. We like this. This is good. Yeah. And then oh, I'm getting hungry now. I didn't have dinner earlier because I was worried that I'd burp into the mic constantly, which I made the mistake yesterday of having my lunch beforehand, and then I was literally like trying to stifle burps the entire time. So I was like, I won't have dinner until I've done this. But now my stomach's literally going, you are very hungry. You need some dinner. I fed the dogs before I started my stream, but I always put them first. But it's me that's like, you want to eat? How about no? Right, so that. Then. Oh my god. Okay. 4 green guys, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah! And 2 of the black guys, which is very confusing on the print, because it's like the colour's so dark. It's hard to make the difference out. Yeah. Okay, cool. Okay, hang on. What? There's so much chat's happened. Okay. I haven't seen either of my cats in 4 hours. I feel like I should be concerned. Yeah, silence is golden, but it's suspicious when you've got a cat or a dog. Like, it's one of those. And then Mr. King said it was the Repo stream in April which made me sub to his Twitch. The rest is history. Nice, yeah. They could be hiding under the chair or the bed. Do they go outside? Yeah, that is a thing. But yeah, silence is golden unless you have a puppy or a kitten, and then it's suspicious. Ooh. I also like that, the one where it's like, I know where the socks are, but I believe you know where the treats are. It's like when your dog's been nicking the socks off of you constantly. Okay, so what is this? I'm not understanding what. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay, got ya, got ya, got ya. So, right, so that's his first eye. Okay, got you. And then... Eh? Oh, it did say 2 grey ones, and I just picked up one of her. Okay, right, and then a light green. Oh, I didn't get the light green. I didn't assemble any of the stuff together. I just... Oh, okay, fair. just ignore me. That's fine. Just my brain not braining right now. So I managed to pick up some of them, but not all of them. Fair. Okay. And then dark green. Dark green. Oh, this is going to look awesome. I'm so happy with it already. Yeah. Ooh. But yeah, after I finish this, I'm going to go and have a well-deserved meal of some description. Because I is hungry. Okay. Oh, I think they... Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's right. So it said 4, but actually I've only used 3. Interesting. Never mind. Doesn't matter. Last page. Okay, so then we are... Well, so that one goes there. We can do that, that's fine. Right, so... One of those. 6 of the light greens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4 of the dark greens. Eek! And 2 of the black guys. There we go, sweet. Right. And then... What? Oh, okay. Right, cool. Got you. So he has 4 going along here of the light greens. So Mint said they're probably sleeping in another room. They're usually with me, which is why I feel I should be concerned, lol. I'm wearing headphones, so I can't hear anything. They're strictly indoor cats, so that they're somewhere. Yeah, that's good. At least then you're not worried that if they're out and about and lost somewhere. They're indoors, you know they're safe somewhere. They're just in the house somewhere. But yeah, no, that's cool. And I feel the same way, because like every now and then I hear like the dogs shaking out, and I'm like, are they okay? And then I'll check and stuff. But obviously headphones is an issue. But then you could always do the whole like just take one off so that you can still hear, if you know what I mean. But obviously entirely up to you. Well, apparently one of them was behind me sleeping in a box. I got up out of my chair and he lifted his head up looking annoyed. I woke him up. Oops. Oh yeah. You got the cat side eye like, what the hell? How dare you? How dare you do this to me? What do you think you are doing, peasant? Waking me so? Yeah, cats be like that. They love you, but they're like, you are my servant. You are nothing to me, mere mortal. Bring me food. Okay. Okay. And then that one there. There's this one here. Oh, wrong way up, one way up. There you go. And the dark green and the light green. Yeah, it definitely gave me the wrong number of dark greens on the last one. Oh well, never mind. I can just add it to where it's supposed to go. But we shall not complain, because we've still got them. It's just that the instructions were slightly wrong. Okay, so last home stretch. So 3 of these guys. 7. 1, 2. Oh well, a perfect amount of light green bits. 2 of the dark green, but obviously I've used one already because it's there. and one light grey, and then I've got a spare black guy. Cool. Right, sweet. So 2 little bits. Oh, this is so cool. I can't get over how cool this is. I love that I'm building this right now. It's awesome. The pixel art is real. I loves it. Yeah. Yes, cats do love boxes. You'll buy a cat tree for them. It'll come in a giant box. They'll be more interested in the box, like the cardboard box it turned up in, than the cat tree itself. This is known. It is known. But yeah, that's something that a friend of mine did for his boys, his 2 boy cats. He received a massive parcel for his garage, and the box was so big, like it was huge. He made a fort for his cats. It was like a castle. It was so big. But they loved it. They're like in and out of it all the time. And like when I visited, they were just jumping in and out of the holes that he'd made for them, which was really cute. It looked great. It was awesome. Right. Okay. What time is it? Oh, it's almost 11, so I don't know what time Jeremy's starting tonight. It might be a 12 o'clocker, not an 11 o'clocker. I don't know. Cool, look. Creeper face! How cool does that look? They're in heaven because there are moving boxes in every room, yeah. Yeah, that is really cute. He's the best cat dad I've ever known. He does really take care of his boys. But yeah, and they love him. It's very obvious that they love him. But yeah, this is awesome. It looks so good. Right, so final step is to take said creeper and you pop the TNT in. Yeah, so I've got to stick it down, which is going to be interesting because it's all enclosed now. Yeah, there we go. And then creeper pig. So the pig and the TNT are in his head. And then satisfying click moment. Look at that. How cool is that? Oh my god, I absolutely love it. Look. It's little and large. And then the bottle as well. I mean, it's more like a high quality high definition version of this guy. And even it's like if the quality, like high definition quality would go, it would be like 2D, 3D, 4D. If you know what I mean. That's so cool. I love it so much. How awesome. Yay, it is complete. Yeah, look at it. That's so cool, well done. Right, so while I've still got you here, I'm gonna go and get the things that I promised earlier, which is the other Minecraft plushies and the Minecraft mask that I made before out of a cardboard box, because I did promise that earlier. So give me un momento and I will be right back, but I will leave you to admire the work. Right, hang on, there we go. Put the label, there we go. Right. So, yeah, 2 seconds, I'll be right back. Ooh. So, share stream, sorry. So, this is all of the Minecraft stuff I have. Well, I have some like little tiny figurines as well, but I was like, the plushies will do. So I've got sheep, I'll show you that in a second. Because it's huge. I have a cow, a super cow. One of the, I think they're like leopards or something. I can't remember what they're called. We have obviously the OG pig. That's actually the right build. I have an Enderman. Enderman! I'll put him there actually. Because the cardboard box is an Enderman head, so that makes sense to put him there. Then I have a normal cow as well. And then axolotl, which I absolutely love. There we go. It's cool. I love the axolotls. They're like, I think they're one of my favourites, I think, out of all of the different things. But a friend got that for me, Mr. Tom. He got that for me, like just out of the blue. I'd only mentioned it once and he got it for me and I was like, oh my god, thank you so much. I loved it. And I was in shock when I got it because there wasn't a note with it. It just turned up and I was like, who bought me this? Who ordered this for me? But yeah, it was Tom. So it was a really lovely surprise. But yeah, so that is the Enderman like plushie. But then obviously I'm going to show you this on the big screen because it's so big I can't actually fit it here, if you know what I mean. Oh, now I can't get to my mouse. Ah! Oh my god! What have I done? Right, hang on. Let's go full face. There we go. Right, hi. There we go. And then this is the cardboard box. So, I hope you can still hear me. Ah, there you go. Right. So yeah, cardboard box. But obviously you can see I've cut it out and made like a little felt thing, so I can see through it. But obviously it still looks like Enderman eyes, like, and it's pink and stuff. So painted all this and made it, and like it's got all of the little things all the way around. But I didn't know what to do with his head, so I left it plain because I was like, well, no one's going to really see the top of my head. But yeah, it's really cool. I love it. But yeah, I made that for a Halloween event, and then I've worn it to like 2 different Halloween events now. But yeah. What have you said? I keep missing the chat because it's. I'm very slow. So, what did you say? Hang on. So, just excited. You can't do Legos. I get overwhelmed easily with the little bits. Yeah, I kind of understand that. That's why, like, it's really important to open it one bag at a time. And literally, that's what I do with myself. Is like, not only do I open it one bag at a time, but I always just concentrate on doing one segment of the page at a time. Like, if I get too far ahead of myself, I then start panicking and going, oh, I'm doing it wrong, if you know what I mean. And then it's Jeb. Be interesting to see if someone gets that reference. Yeah, I got it. Can't tame them anymore, much to my dismay. Oh, what is this? The ocelots? Is that what you mean? Okay, and then they're all very cute, thank you. Is Jeb the rainbow sheep? Yeah, also from the Chance Cubes, yeah. And I've only heard of the sheep. Oh yeah. It's Jeb. But yeah, axolotl. Right, I'm gonna bring this down here so that like I can actually reach the mouse. There we go. Sweet. All of them all together again. But yeah, so yeah, I would say I'm quite creative because I've made quite a few things and I just don't think of it that often, if that makes sense. Like, I just, you know what it's like, you make something and you don't even think anything of it, and then someone goes, oh, that's really cool, it looks exactly like it should, kind of thing. Oh, okay, cool. Ocelots, yeah, the wildcats, yeah, so that's that. I was thinking, like, I couldn't remember what they're called. But then I haven't played Minecraft in a really long time and I should really get back on it, so. But yeah. Yeah, it's a shame you can't tame them. Oh right, some chance cubes would spawn a lot of sheep, all called Jeb. Yeah, Jeb. My name is Jeff. Well, that's another quote, but but yeah. But yeah, I'm really chuffed with the end result of like all of this hard work, and it's come to this lovely high def creeper. Right, so I'm gonna have a quick Google and see if I can raid. Hang on, I'll do it on my phone and see if I can do it. Is it that one? No. It's not that one. Nope. Okay. Okay, no, it's not that. I'm trying my best to have a look and see if I can find the right thing. At the moment, I cannot find what I'm supposed to be doing. Hang on. Is it that? Is it this? No, it's not that. Okay. Create a dashboard. I'm not sure. I can't even figure out how to do it on here now. I had it the other day. No. Okay. Oh, okay. Looks like more 7 days. Okay, so that's cool. So if I see if I can find. No. Ooh, okay. It might be this. Start raid. Give someone support. So that's what we want. So it's that one. Okay. So hopefully I'm about to send you to raid Mr. Dooley. So with any luck, start raid. Oh, okay. So it doesn't allow me to raid it this time because I haven't got enough people. Dang, you were right. You were right, Miss Mint. So yeah, I can't raid him, unfortunately. Maybe. I might be able to raid Cat though. Let's see if we can do a raid to Cat. No, can't raid Cat either. She's got a set limit as well. Oh, that's unfortunate. So never mind. I will just have to end the stream and let you wander on over to there. No, it's okay. Don't worry. Don't apologise. It's not a bad thing. It's just unfortunate I can't send you over there direct. But that's cool because you know how to get there anyway. So I don't have to do anything. It's all good. Because I mean, I could press that and it just not do anything on here, and then I'd be like, oh, and I'm still here, if you know what I mean. So it doesn't matter. It's all good. Right. So I will end it there, guys. Obviously, I said like on the next stream, I will hopefully be building that like light for myself with the neon things. So that will be my next one. I have got a I've got the Hagrid, not Hagrid, oh, I can't remember what it's called. Oh, Hedwig. I've got Hedwig to build. Oh, and I was going to show Mint my card collection, like the things that I was going to open. I will do that 2 seconds, and then... So this is what I'll open when I reach 200. So yeah, so Yu-Gi-Oh! Joey's World. And then this is like my current card collection. It's obviously Dark Magician, and they're all in there, but I won't open it right now because obviously I want to send you off to Jeremy so you don't miss out on anything. But yeah, so I will see you in the next one at some point. I know it's going to be after the weekend because I've got to use the perspex first on the ramp, and then the leftovers will be the sign. So it'll be awesome. Yeah, you saw King in the first one, but Mint missed it, so maybe Mint can go back and have a look at my first stream then. That's a good plan. But yeah, so I love you guys lots. Thank you for joining me. I really appreciate the support, and I will see you in the next one, whenever that may be. I don't know when it'll be because it's all sporadic at the moment, and it's just when I can squeeze everything in. So, all right, and I'll see you in Jeremy's stream. I'll be in the chat. You know me. All right, I love you lots. Thank you so much. Bye 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 bye.